Alright, we are live. Well, we're not live, this is pre-recorded, but we move. Welcome to Kim Marger Supercard. And as you can see, the star count is very close, like 15,000 stars. Off camera just now, I got an Andrade. I got very lucky and did get Andrade. So, look, it looks like this. If you're wondering, the images, it's alright, but it's not going to look the best on other cards. So, we have 15,000, one more star to collect, till 15k now. It could be Jay, it could be Dexter, it could be any of these. Like, if I wanted to, I could have got it a long time ago. It could be R-Truth, could be Liv Morgan, which I did say I would Silver Star Liv Morgan, so it could be that. Montez, it could be a manager, it's plausible. But what I'm going to try and do is get my 15,000 star as one of the WCW cards. And yes, I'm asking for miracles. I'll be very shocked if I get one. So any WCW card I get is a guaranteed new star, because I've not got any. Because the game, well, two reasons really. One, it's only a reset, so much lower chance of trying to get it. The second reason is quite simple, and that is because I haven't been bothered, really. Codebreaker's coming up, for crying out loud, and these WCW cards for me are not the best. I mean, 5 limit per account. Hang on, no. So you get 5 limited per account, but there's about 9 of them. So the ones you want to look out for is quite simple. It's Dusty and Vader. Now, the issue is with Vader, you need to get 2 of him to be of use out of the 5. And Dusty is in the quest. So, Dusty's the easy one to get for sure out of the pros. Jacqueline's also cool. Medusa is a left arrow, so not of use. Also, older wrestler, no equipment, benefits at all. But it's gonna be one of the things in which, if you do want to go for these WCW cards, don't force yourself to get them. First of all, don't do what I'm doing and just force it. They're not that useful in terms of it. Let me show you the arrows. So Goldberg's left arrow, which is hit and miss. Meng is power toughness, but it's a right arrow, so it could definitely be of help. Medusa's a left arrow, she's the one to avoid. Vader is the other, is a useful one. He benefits from equipment, but you have to have the equipment. If you don't, then he's mid. But he's a down arrow, pan charisma. Got Dusty, which is the other useful one, and probably the easiest out of the useful ones to get. Well, I say the easiest. None of them are easy, but well, they are. It just takes a lot of time. But this is the easiest one to get pro of. So definitely look at that. Bull Meccano is a down arrow, which can be very helpful, especially if you didn't get JC Jane. Booker T is just an Eddie Guerrero replacement, pretty much. So if you got Eddie's, you don't need him, but he's a nice bonus. Stevie Ray is a down arrow power and toughness, which again is a Batista. Yeah, it's Batista alternative, basically, but everyone, well, not everyone, but the big majority of people should have it. And Jacqueline is a right arrow, power and toughness, which is basically the opposite of Bailey, who lost PCC, and there's not been any right arrow females to come out, special card wise, because fusions are Bianca and Asuka, which is up and down arrows. So Yeah, so I think would be funny, wouldn't it, to put Ron Killings as my 15,000. Could do Morgan. So I'm gonna make the choice here, and I'm gonna silver star Liv Morgan as my 15,000th star in the game. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's funny, right? My 15,000th star will be Mr. Stone. Now I am gonna level him up, because he can be useful to me, but he's not the most useful for me. He's one of them. He's like he can have his worth, but he also can't have his worth at the same time. Just do it as all, because I forget that I've filled it to single. Yeah, we'll just put Maurice in there, because don't need her. And the second Mr. Stone, that Maxine can now go, because I have Larry. And welcome to my 15,000th star. Because I'm funny. Yeah. There it is on the old pop up. 15,000 stars in the catalogue. Got another 5k to go till 20k. What might I do actually? Because I'm not gonna get 20k till next season. That's guaranteed. Or not even next season. Probably like genuinely in a few, like 2 seasons, I'll probably get it. I mean, looking at the amount of cards, it is about 1,000 odd stars, maybe a bit more. Of course, if they re-release certain content and stuff at stars, then I can get more. Because I'm missing a lot of pros and stuff. But also, codebreaker changes, not much in terms of them. The rewards changed a little bit. There's a new song. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the lyrics. They're just off. They don't make sense. 4X's have been added, which is to be expected. Still bounce, still levels, still codebreaker UI, still up and down, still up, down, left, right arrows. So Giants Unleashed deck. Leaderboard event is still the same, and it's for a Omos, which is a left arrow power and toughness, which I know a lot of people were annoyed about, but there it is. And the rewards, relatively similar. So you get a guaranteed run. So from levels 1 to 5, you get a guaranteed 2 Royal Rumbles. And then Daughter Rumbles for 6 to 15. 16 to 25 gives you the same. What's the difference? Oh, the 6 to 15 is a train up. Whereas you can get bronze tokens. Silver packs give you the same, but instead it's a train up. Silver Plus gives you some more tokens, fusion tokens. Silver. Does they introduce Valens? Oh yeah, they introduce Valens as well. The Silver Plus ones. 41 to 50 gives you basically the same except no token. It's a train up. The gold pack gives you some silver tokens and gives you a chance to WrestleMania 41s. So yeah. 5665 is the same except train ups and not tokens. And then they revert back to tokens for 6675. Now the platinums, which is the important packs, is you get for platinum 76 to 80s. You can get a chance on Unhinged as your best with a train up support, everything like that. 81 to 90 is the same, but silver tokens instead of train ups. And 91 plus is the one you're looking for, where you get Valors to some sub to 25s as support, Valor to some sub to 25, and a gold token, and it's infinite. And this is why Codebreaker was the best mode in terms of farming. If you could grind out Codebreaker, just sorted for a whole season. Seriously, you sorted for a whole season. Now, hopefully this means that Codebreaker is going to be introduced a bit more into the game, rather than LMS, PCC. adds another event into the rotation. Hopefully, they bring it back more and more. There wasn't any issues with it to begin with. It should have been in few more times, maybe 3-4 times. Extra instead of the mass amount of LMSs, the mass amount of PCCs. Now we just need Clash Champions back, but of course that was already replaced. But yeah, these 91 pluses are the packs to go for. Definitely try and get 2 of them in the first day. It's very doable, that's for sure. So definitely just start farming constantly, and you'll have so many amount of the tokens. It is unreal. I mean, looking at my Fusion Chamber at the minute, someone who played Season 10 for both, all of it. I of course have spent some tokens, but 329 gold tokens, 275 of the silver tokens, and the 688 of the bronze tokens, which, it's alright. It's quite high. I do have a legacy token. I do wish they brought in the legacy tokens into it, but again, little things, nothing that I'm gonna say like, oh, Codebreaker is the worst thing ever now, there will be a Codebreaker guide later on. No story set videos now, as there's no point to them, now, to be honest, because there's nothing exciting to go for. I think, how am I doing with the Crucible section? I need Angelo. Because my issues with the Fusion, I need like 1. No Rumbles, need 2 of them. Do I go for Rumble? Tundra? Tundra's 2 of them as well. Do I have all the Mania? I don't have Sean. Enigma? Is Pete done? Meechin. Oh, I know. Missing. I'll try for. I'll try for the Tundra set. Maybe I'll get some. Why are these packs still there? Right, do you know what? Since we're being wasteful, let's get a guaranteed sum card in there and a chance at sum card. Maybe they're just staying there for the whole time. Hopefully that's the case, because I have 1,000 tokens. I know a lot of people have a lot more. So last thing to do for this video, we'll just do 30 more picks. Get to about 15 minutes. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, these WCW cards, Dusty, Vader, Jacqueline, Bull Meccano, basically the only useful ones. Because some of them, the others, either have alternatives or they're left arrows or stuff like that. Got a table there, which is funny. Roxy. But yeah, double upload today, Jacqueline, but the wrong one. Yeah, double upload. Also, there was a bug. Actually, I should address this actually, because it's a bug that I witnessed. In case anyone else is witnessing it, if you get your rare reward, so for example, I did this on camera. Did this on last video. So, for example, if you finish the first board, the timer will not show. Relog in. That's all you have to do. It's relog in. And then it should show up. Of course, we're on board 2, heading for Harley Race, which is useless if you have Larry and Vader, which is one of the useful ones. So yeah, definitely get into that. And good luck on your way to punches or punches, really. If you're arching to do it or you're skipping. If you're skipping it, fair enough, don't blame you. And you're prepping for Codebreaker, again, more than fair enough. But yeah, Codebreaker's back in action. Hopefully it's around a few more times. And yeah, this has been King Midas Supercard. We have hit 15,000 stars in that catalogue. It looks good, and goodbye.